All right, all the way to Philly to Orlando. How about that?
Slater hanging out at K923 in Orlando. You guys feel like family to us. I don't know if I'm not going to put you on the spot, Megan.
No, for sure.
But there's been so many different events have come up, and also because you're just right down the road as well. I want to say congratulations, your latest project.
Yeah, thank you.
You were talking about just a second ago. Is there something that you want people to hear from this that's different than the LOCASH projects you've had in the past?
Beach Boys, by far. I mean, It is. I think every song is a little different than what we've usually recorded, but at the same time, the positive message. I mean, we are those guys that want to make you feel good, even on a slow song. You know, we do write the slower, depressing songs sometimes because we've got to get them out. But for LOCASH, we want it to be that feel good, you know, take you away for 3 minutes. And I feel like this EP does that. And I feel like Florida, obviously, it's right up, you know, Florida's alley, and woods and water. We're both, you know, we have people like, they don't understand how much country is in the state of Florida, how many trees and woods are in the state of Florida. And then, you know, an hour away, there's the beach. So it fits Florida very well.
I would say my big takeaway whenever I go to a LOCASH show is I leave there and I'm like, oh my God, like they performed forever and a day and I wanted them to perform more. You know,
Thanks,
like
man.
people are like, good Lord, this is great.
Yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey on stage. I mean, you get to the end of the show and I'm like, do we really have to leave? Because I'm just getting warmed up.
Do you feel like you hit your stride? And maybe thankfully, because you guys and everybody else in the music world had to take so much time away from being in front of people in a physical sense. I want to commend you, us older guys in our 30s, right? Are getting out there on reels and stuff and putting it out. I was laughing my ass off earlier today at the coffee bit you guys did. Are you having fun with that?
We have got to see you do the Chillionaire dance. It's a lawn chair dance.
It's easy. It's super easy.
We were like, okay, so everybody's been saying get on TikTok. And so we did. And we're like, what do we do now? And they're like, you need a TikTok dance. And we're like, okay, these dances on TikTok are too hard for people.
Yeah, and we didn't want to be creepy because, you know, and not that Walker was not, but, you know, there's someone there where you do watch and you're just like,
I mean, they're just too hard too for people.
creepy.
We're like, let's do something super easy in a lawn chair, drinking a beer, and then boom, it just hit and it took off, and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah, we're at like 300, 400,000 views already, almost a half million.
It's so impressive, which is another reason why, like the boy bands back in the 90s, they weren't all great dancers. Some of them were really terrible. But if you find a couple other people doing the same thing at the exact same time, it just looks cool.
Yep. Yeah, and you know, people are like cloning themselves. And when they're alone in their garage, there's this thing called clone, I guess, and they can just like clone themselves. And it looks like three of them doing the dance, and it's incredible. They're duetting us, and man, we're just learning so much about TikTok.
Can we clone ourselves?
Language. Yeah. So
what if you could clone me and I don't have to show up?
That would be awesome if I could clone you. Actually,
you know what I mean? That's actually not a bad idea.
And if you cloned, then you could be driving the high occupancy lane all the time. Just have that clone in the passenger seat.
Where have you been my whole life? I love these ideas. Come on, let's go.
They'll bust you in Florida, but you got to pay for that drive anyway. You got to pay for the HOV in Florida.
So, yeah, exactly. So I know we don't have much time left with you, but there are a couple things I wanted to hit on real quick as far as the holidays coming up. Maybe we can start. Whoever wants to take the first one. I saw 28% of people said if there's one thing they could get rid of on the Thanksgiving menu, it would be turkey.
No.
What would you get rid of? What
turkey.
one thing?
You would get rid of turkey?
I would, unless I shoot the turkey myself.
Unless we shoot it. Unless we shoot it, I don't really care about the turkey.
That's why I usually name my turkey, because it feels more fulfilling.
You know what I don't like? I don't like ham.
Get rid of it.
I thought you said him. I was like, who? Who do you not like?
I don't like ham.
I did not hear ham. I heard him.
I like bacon, but I don't like ham.
How about if there was a Christmas movie reboot and you could be in there as a cameo?
Elf by far.
Elf too.
Right.
We're talking to the writers. And begging them to do it.
I've seen more reboots because people are just like, you know what? They liked me 20 years ago, so why not? Why not come back?
Why not?
I love it.
I mean, I would watch it. Might not be good, but I'll watch it.
Real Christmas tree, fake Christmas tree.
Fake.
All right. And this is going to be tough for you guys. Christmas, better in the snow or the sun?
Sun.
Snow.
Sun.
I figured it was going to go like that.
Not a doubt about it. That's why we're
7
woods
degrees on
and
Christmas
water.
Eve is a beautiful thing.
I love the woods. He loves the water. I
Santa
love a
still
little bit of
delivers,
snow.
guys. Santa still. I like to see the snow. The good thing is because we're on tour, I'll see the snow this year.
Yeah.
But I'll know I'm going home to Sunshine State.
Yeah. Well, bless you guys. Two of our favorite guys, and also with your new projects coming out, health and happiness into 2022
brother.
and the holiday
You
season
too.
ahead.
You
Yeah,
too.
man.
Say hi to everybody for us.
All right. Thanks. Bless you.
Great
All
to
right.
see you, brother. Be safe, man.